So tomorrow's a big day. You're gonna be doing your first triathlon. You're probably nervous, scared. I don't know, I was nervous and scared for my first one, that's for dang sure. But most of you have probably put in some work to do this first triathlon. You've ran, cycled, swam. Some of you might be like, hey, you woke up the next day and said, hey, I wanna try a triathlon, and here we go. Well, I'm gonna show you what it's like to do one. Tomorrow, I have an international distance triathlon. It's 20-mile bike, 6-mile run, and I think 800-meter swim. It's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna show you the steps, the process of what it's like to enter one, to do one, what you need to do to set up when you get there, and just the whole experience of it, and see if it's something that you would wanna do one day. Stick with me and we'll get through this. Here we are. Here's everything you're gonna need for your first triathlon. So let's start off with the big bad boy. We've got my tri bike here. You don't need a crazy bike like this. I've seen people do these races on beach cruisers. I got this crazy bike because I'm trying to be really competitive. I'm training for Ironman Chattanooga coming up here in about 2 months, trying to qualify for the World Championships. So that's why I got this crazy looking setup, but you don't need it. I've seen people do it on beach cruisers. Over here, we've got some SIS gels. My company's coming out with some really crazy gels very soon, but I've been using these in the meantime and they're really great. I'm gonna take one before the swim, 2 during the bike, and 1 on the run. So I'm missing a gel here. I have that one in the truck already. I've got my Durafuel electrolytes here. You guys are gonna freak when you taste these. They're great, got a lot of salt in them. It's gonna keep me hydrated. I've got handheld water bottle. It's gonna be a hot day. It's only a 6-mile run, but you know, I wanna stay hydrated. I'm gonna be sweating a lot. We've got goggles, my spare tube, and everything I need to change it, and to fill it, of course. I've got a bike pump for before the race so I can get the tires prepped up and tires at the pressure exactly that I need them. Bike shoes, glasses, helmet, running sneakers. I've got some anti-chafing stuff to put under my armpits from when I'm swimming and down in the no-no zone, because my first triathlon, man, did I get chafed up, and I learned my lesson.
Oh God, my nipples, it's starting. Come on, God, watch the nipples, Kevin.
I've got my running belt, so I'm gonna put my running number on this. I'm gonna show you how to do that in the morning. I'm gonna pick up my packet in the morning like a crazy person. The race is an hour away, so I didn't want to drive there just to pick up the packet. Got my water bottles here. I'm gonna only use 1 water bottle on the bike. This one's gonna be filled with electrolytes for the ride there in the morning, so I can make sure I'm super hydrated before the race. I've got my Garmin heart rate monitor, my chesty. I've got my Garmin watch. You don't need that. I'm just looking at it for how hard I'm pushing, and I don't want to push too hard, and I want to make sure I'm pushing enough. I've got my bib here. This is my tri-suit, you can call it. So the tri-suit has a smaller butt pad, so you can run in it. So I'm gonna swim in it. I'm gonna do everything in this one suit, so I don't have to change out of it. So this is pretty much a must. You really want to have this so you don't have to be changing out and everywhere. I also have a bag here so I can load all this stuff in there and bring it to the transition area, nice and easy. I'm gonna show you when I get there how I get that all set up under the bike, and we're gonna get rolling. I'm gonna show you guys so you have no questions when you get there. I also have this tool bag here. I always bring a tool bag in my truck because if I unload my bike and I hear a hissing tire, I carry another spare tube in here. I carry wrenches so I can fix pretty much anything that could go wrong on this bike, so when I get there, I know I'm racing. That's everything you're gonna need. I'll get back with you a little later. I think I'm gonna put some bungee laces on this, so I'll show you all how to do that tonight, but we'll be set and ready to roll tomorrow morning. It's almost time. Tomorrow at 6:50, I'll be in the water, swimming away and giving it all I got. Tonight, I usually like to get a couple things ready before the race. I fill up my 2 water bottles, get those prepped up, throw these in the fridge. Don't have to think about cold water pouring in the morning, it's done. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna throw in my electrolytes into both of them. I'll drink 1 on the way, and then 1 will be for on the bike. And also, tonight I'm going to work on these. I got these bungee shoelaces on my old race sneakers. I'm switching over from Nikes to the A6 Metaspeed Sky. I've been running in these and I absolutely love them. It just feels a little bit more stable, and it honestly feels a lot faster. I've been really liking these shoes. But if you're getting into triathlon, I would highly recommend getting these bungee laces. It saves you a lot of time from tying your sneakers, I mean, all you do is pull the tongue up and slide your foot in and you're running. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I had an awesome night of sleep, crushing some organic quinoa flakes. It's kind of like an oatmeal, but it's a little lighter for me on my stomach. Also gonna crush a banana. We're 2 hours and 50 minutes away from the race start, so plenty of time for the food to digest. And we're gonna be pumped up, we're ready to go. It's gonna be an awesome morning. We'll see you at the race. It is 4:44 right now. We are on the way to the race. Feel good. Stomach feels good. It's gonna be a great morning. So I should get there at 5:30 to pick up my packet and put the stickers on the bike. So I'll show you where they all go. Usually for most races, they all kind of go in the same spot. You have one on your helmet and then one or two on the bike, usually. So I'll show you that when I get there, and we'll go through the staging setup and all that good stuff. So here we go, and I got my other alarm setting off to make sure I leave on time, and I did, of course, like always. It's a little dark out, but I just picked up my race numbers. I got my number for my belt. I'm gonna get that all set up on the bike, and I'll show you what that looks like and kind of how to put them on. And I also have my number for my helmet. We are all set up. I've got my cycling shoes with socks on top of it. My running number, I'll put that on after the bike. My sneakers, my hat, and my bottle. And here's the bike setup. Got my helmet on there, my glasses. And there's my number.
And this is the story of the time I found out I have dyslexia.
That's where you're supposed to put your bike. And my ankle monitor, I'm gonna put that, my sensor, I'm gonna put that on my left ankle so it doesn't get caught up in the cassette. And that's how you wanna set up your bike. So I'll pull the bike out this way and then I'll run out that way. So here's the sticker placement. They have you put it right here on the seat post. I've seen some people put it lower, but that's where I recommend you put it. And I know some Ironman events, they make you put your number here. They also give you a sticker for that. But this Game On event, they only have you put one here and then one on your helmet. And then you have your ankle sensor that registers you through the transitions and, you know, start and finish, so it gets your time. So that's basically set up. And they also give you a colored hat. So mine was yellow because I was in the international group, so a longer distance group. But that's the setup.
Are you ready, man?
Ready. It's gonna be fun. I'm just, I don't feel like getting in the water to warm up. I'm just gonna go like this a couple times.
All right.
Should be all set. The water can't be any more perfect for swimming today.
I know, huh?
Honestly, don't think it can.
Any sharks? Have you seen any?
There's probably sharks out there. It's the ocean, so. But good thing there's a lot of people, so the chances of getting bit are pretty slim. That's the way I think about it.
We're gonna get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Athletes are on course. Escape to Hutchinson Island has begun. These are international distance swimmers only and aquabombers.
Go, Jake. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
finished. Look for the detailed view, and you can see your split times for transition, for the swim, for the bike, for the run.
It's toasty.
Ready to do one more right now today?
Let's go do another. I'm ready.
God, how was the water?
Water was nice and cold. It was smooth. It was an easy swim today.
Okay.
Easy swim, but
And the bike?
bike was fun. I feel like I could have pushed a little faster on everything. Like always, you always feel like you can do better after the race, but I gave it all I had for the time.
What was your time per mile?
On the run, I was doing like a 7:40 pace.
How about the
Which
bike?
I'm happy with the bike. I think I averaged around 34. So solid.
Not 34.
I mean 24.
Whoa,
I wish I was averaging 34, but no,
Okay.
it was good stuff. It was
Great.
good stuff.
All right, congrats, man.
Man, that was a toasty race. Towards the end there, I was sweating hardcore. But that's part of it. We live in Florida. It's toasty out. Had a great swim, great bike, great run. Got 5th overall and 1st in my age group, so I'm super happy about that. I hope you guys liked the video and learned some stuff. Leave any comments you like. Let me know what you think I should change. I plan on doing a lot more videos like this to try to help people get into these new sports, and I plan on doing dirt bike, kiteboarding videos, paddle surfing, all these awesome sports that I do that I think a lot of people should try, but they're nervous to get into. So keep pushing. We'll get back with you guys later. See ya.